Super, Afghanistan, 2002. Interior, Colonel's Office, night. Lieutenant Michael J. DeGrasso, 24, stands in front of the Colonel's desk. He runs his tongue across his parched lips.
I can't accept it, sir.
The Colonel frowned.
Why not?
I had serious lapse of judgment, and I was responsible for
I
it.
thought that was it. But the investigation cleared you of any wrongdoing. I understand your reluctance to take the medal. You lost a lot of Marines.
Mike squeezes his eyes shut. His jaw tightens as he pictures his Marines being hit by fierce enemy fire.
You couldn't have foreseen what happened, and your behavior under fire warrants a Silver Star.
I can't in all good conscience take that medal. That mistake cost...
Mistake? You think it was? No one else does. Your reaction in that firefight was exemplary. Take the medal for that, and forget the rest.
Yes, I reacted well, but that was after I misjudged. If I had sized up that terrain properly...
If you had a crystal ball, if pigs had wings, they could fly. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle.
The Colonel leans forward and puts his hands on the desk.
You're doing yourself a disservice, Mike. Losing men in combat is tough. I've gone through it. But you've got to get past this.
He points to Mike.
This isn't a black and white issue. Be a little compromising.
I just can't, Colonel. Sometimes you can't compromise. Sometimes there's just black and white. I don't have a right to that medal.
The Colonel sighs.
Okay, that's it then. What about the Purple Heart? I assume you'll at least accept that?
Yes, sir. I think I deserve that.
Super, 25 years later. Interior, home, living room, night. Mike, late 40s, sits in his living room cupping a glass of red wine. His wife, Josephine, early 40s, enters. She's 5'7" with long raven black hair, wide brown eyes, and an hourglass figure.
How's the speech going?
It's done. Just tweaking it a bit.
Josephine looks at him and tilts her head.
You weren't concentrating on the speech, were you?
Not completely.
You look gloomy. What's the... Uh-oh, I've seen that look before. Afghanistan?
Yeah, every once in a while it pops into my head.
Mike juts out his chin.
And I still believe I was right turning down that medal. I didn't deserve it.
You've always believed that. Besides, you earned another Silver Star later.
And another Purple Heart. But I had those coming.
Why on earth are you thinking about that on the night before you're sworn in as Governor of California?
Mike chuckles.
Maybe I think I don't deserve to be governor either.
Josephine gives him a sharp, playful shove. She stretches.
I'm going to bed. Will you be long?
Just want to rehearse the speech a few times.
Establishing shot. California beaches with surfers. Golden Gate Bridge. Interior, inaugural address platform. Day. The sunny sky is cloudless as Mike takes the oath of office, with Josephine and his 3 daughters standing beside him. He's 6'2", and only a 1-inch scar on his left cheek mars his handsome appearance. His brown eyes glimmer as he steps to the podium, and a light breeze ruffles some of his thick, salt-and-pepper brown hair.
The people who elected me are not against immigrants. They simply want them to enter legally.
The crowd cheers and applauds.
They want them to assimilate into American culture as others have.
More applause.
Soon we will have the immigration law I pledged.